here for Lower Decks, Season 2, Episode 2, Kayshon, His Eyes Open. It's a little hard for me right now. So, overall, I'll go ahead and say it. I'll get it out of the way. For me, for the series, this has been kind of my lowest episode so far. Like, parts of it were great, and I think parts of it, they did really, really well. But it was the ending that kind of tanked it for me. So, first of all, the sonic showers in the beginning, often talked about, very rarely seen. So it was kind of fun just to watch them play with the sound. So we got that. The collectors, which they even brought up, the fact that they tried to get data, which, what is it, the most toys or something like that. But realistically, I feel like there's collectors in just about every Star Trek series. I actually think of Voyager more often than not, like the guy that tries to kidnap 7 of 9. But still, it was kind of fun to bring them in and talk about it. Like, it's just this club. So I really did like that. So the Darmok character, like, speaking regularly is fantastic. I really, really did enjoy that. I mean, that's a classic episode of The Next Generation. And we've seen them kind of bring in other characters like that. Little just one-shot characters. So to have him come in, and then the universal translator is already kind of used to it and just redoes the language. I thought it was brilliant. I really did have a lot of fun with it. We finally get some more of Boimler, and of course, obviously, there's going to be a lot of Riker and the Titan in this. Now, Riker was in the Season 1 finale, and I've been a big fan of Jonathan Frakes for a really long time. And I think when he showed up in the Season 1 finale, I was just so starstruck. I was like, oh my god, it's Riker. Riker and Troy and the Titan, this is fantastic. In this episode, especially now that this is, what, his third appearance, I was a little bit more like, oh cool, it's Riker again. And I just kept hearing Xanatos from Gargoyles. Like, that's all I could think of. Which, I mean, he was that voice as well. But I went from seeing him as Riker to Xanatos. So anyways, I just thought it was kind of funny. And then, like I said, I really enjoyed all of the scenes, all of the build-up of the collectors and, like, going through the traps and stuff like that. It was literally the ending scene that just tanked it for me. Because, like, they give you that foreshadow, that hint, where they're like, oh, I mean, this is like when Riker got cloned. And I was watching with my husband Jordan, and even I was like, oh, they're talking about Thomas Riker. And I was like, no, they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't bring it up and then do that, would they? And sure enough, they instantly do. And I mean, I knew they were going to have to bring Boimler back somehow, and I didn't know how they were going to do it, but I'm a little disappointed in the whole cloning thing. I'm sure it's going to be a big part, kind of like they did with Badgie at the end of Season 1. I'm sure, like, this Boimler is going to become like an evil Boimler as well. He's going to go by whatever his middle name is. So overall, I liked it. I'm hoping they make up for it. But as of right now, I'm really disappointed in the clone aspect. So, I'm curious what you guys are thinking of Season 2 so far. Go ahead and let me know. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.